Hello Libra, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming through this Libra collective love reading today and how I can help you. As this is a collective message, please keep in mind that we don't tune into your energy specifically, and especially your person's energy through these readings, because we don't set the intention that way. For that reason, if you want to know the actual truth of you and your person's love connection through a person reading, I offer person readings. I would love to read for you, Libra, so that the truth sets you free. And if you want that to happen, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the video description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. And I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see the collective message for today through this reading. And what is it that you have to know right now? Oh, this is an interesting message. It took me a while to understand what these cards are saying. Okay, it looks like the person in your energy is with Knight of Pentacles and Five of Cups. This might sound interesting, but there is a very slow progress taking place in your connection with this person, and this person isn't actually happy about it. This person is sad. They might even have chronic depression. This person might be dealing with mental health issues. As I see that, this person with Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse was unable to grow past a certain age, at least mentally, because of their mother wounds or their issues with their mother. This person still feels like a child, and they might be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They don't have to be. This person still feels like they aren't someone that can do adult things because of the issues that their mother instilled in them. That definitely comes off as mother wounds. And with Ace of Wands in reverse, they feel like they are unable to take any action and do anything about this connection with you. And as I said, they are very sad that this is the situation that the connection that you two have is in. Let's see what else. That's a very deep message. Ugh. Okay. Taurus energy might be important. Yeah, again, another page in reverse. This is either someone that is stuck in the body of an adult, or they actually are younger than you, but I truly channel and have this energy that they are actually in a man's or woman's body, but the energy they have within belongs to a child. With Page of Wands in reverse, they feel like they are very immature and not in a level of, as I said, maturity and growth that can bring anything to this connection. And with Ace of Swords and Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, they actually want you to know their truth, that life itself is very tiring and very challenging for this person. Everything is too much for this person, and they have a hard time dealing with the challenges life throws at them. And with the Hierophant, I see that this person might even actually want to marry you, but with King of Swords, with that King of Swords with the reverse, in the reverse, this person is like, I also am not the best to communicate and talk with. And in this case, even if Libra actually coupled up with me and chose me as their partner, they wouldn't be in a connection in which they would be loved in the way that they would deserve, and be looked after, be cared for in the way that they deserve. So this is someone that has a lot of pain and sadness and a lot of emotional blocks within them. This is definitely a very sensitive soul, and they are having a hard time even having this human experience. Okay, that's a very sensitive soul. Let's see, what does this person feel about you, right? I have never channeled an energy like this in a reading, honestly. Let me release their energy. It's making me drained and heavy. Let's see. What does this person feel about you right now? Oof, too much sadness and heavy and grief energy. Yeah, with 10 of Wands in reverse. And yeah, let me read these one. With 10 of Wands in reverse and 8 of Swords, this person feels like they should let go of you, as they don't feel like there is a way out of their situation, and they don't see a way, a timeline in which they are someone that's different and someone that can give you a love that, again, they feel like you deserve. And they also feel like with the Sun in reverse, another reason that they should let you go is because they don't have hope for brighter days, and they also feel unable to take a leap into the unknown, and they also don't see a way in which they can do that either. And this is all with 4 of Swords, putting them in an energy of need for rest. And this person feels like this is all too much. This definitely is someone in the current energy and the mindset that can't give anything to anyone. So this is not about you, Libra, but this person can't be in a situation in which they can nurture someone else and they can build something with someone else. At least right now, based on your connection, this is how it's coming. Let's see what will happen next in this connection. Libra, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Hype and share too, so that we have other Libras joining us here on Eternal Flame. I start to read for all signs weekly, even for those who don't watch their readings that much. So I think moving on, you will always get a reading at least once weekly. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Libra, I see that you are moving on to make a new beginning in your own life. You will rise from your ashes. I don't see you are in a situation, you are in an energy of being incredibly hurt and in pain over this situation, not growing and improving at any point. But you will say, okay, let's let this go. And with mask and backstabbing, this is not backstabbing, but you will also realize that you were a bit too much in waiting for a change energy. And you will realize that you also were hiding, you were also trying to turn a blind eye to your own actual desires and to your own needs too. And instead, with blowing kiss and seduction, I see you choosing yourself with the love, with that self-love mastery that you somehow gained in the process, and you going out making some hot and heavy connections, and maybe one of them will turn into something stable, or maybe you will have that hot and heavy phase, and then at one point you will meet someone else. I also have my singles reading in which we uncover your next destined lover. You can also check that out on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. It's been a while since I did that, but that is a reading that my clients also love, especially those who are totally single or who are in situations like these and they wonder who will actually be their next lover, and I would love to read that for you. Don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment. But let's see, before we let all of this go, let's see what would this person say to you if they could talk right now. What would this person say to you? Ooh, that last message is so on point, and it being the last is even more meaningful, honestly. So now is not the time. And maybe with this person, it's never the time. Always keep that in mind. If I follow you, I could lose everything. So maybe their mother is actually actively in their life and is tying this person, is chaining this person to themselves by resources that they provide for this person's life. That can also be the case. I want to get you drunk. This is devil energy, Capricorn. This is all about their fantasies. I want to start a family with you. Seems like just a dream. And their last message is, I hope you'll wait for me. Don't wait for anyone, Libra, because when you sit your ass down and wait for someone, you stagnate everything in your life. And the universal law of attraction says, this idiot ass Libra is waiting, so let's give them a lot more of that waiting instead of thriving, and never do that for anyone. So the numbered message cards give us the number 33. 33 some way somehow might be important. Maybe you or your person's life path number. Or that also comes down to 6. That also reminds me of June, and 3s remind me of March. And those months might also be important. But this is what I have for you, Libra. This was an interesting reading. I hope this was helpful. This is still a collective energy check-in. For that reason, if you want to know the actual truth of you and your person's love connection through a reading that I can do for you, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. And I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Libras joining us here on Eternal Flame. I will see you in another video.